They're called standards for a reason, songs you should probably know off the cuff. And I feel like a hack saying that as someone with terrible song memory, but Miles Davis's Solar is a short tune that provides a really useful canvas for practicing improvisation. So let's work through this head. It starts on C minor, and with that B natural in the melody, it seems like we're pushing that as our tonic. We then move to a G minor 7, and that's going to begin a 2-5 cadence to F major 7, so already shifting around keys. We then get this direct motion to an F minor 7, which is going to serve as a 2 again, and a cadence to E flat major 7, and that brings us closer to the C minor that we came from. But this motion is repeated now, initiating a 2-5 cadence to D flat major, and from here we get a shared shell relationship between D flat major 7 and D half diminished, which instigates a cadence back to the top of the form. So just 2 5s throughout, but let's see how we can add a few motions within this basic form. See, this B natural in the beginning is something like playing with the 5 color within the 1, and that's a common way of tonicizing a chord. So via Barry Harris's diminished 6 harmonization, I might do something like this. Gives a little chunk to the melody there. I use the B diminished color for the B and D in the melody. Now there's an A before we land on the G minor, and that readily accommodates the 5 of G, D7. So this measure turns into a C minor 7 to D7 or A minor 4-5 cadence. Easy stuff. For this G minor 7 to C7, each chord gets a whole measure, so a lot of space, and we can push a chromatic line cliche here by walking the 5th of G minor up to E flat, and when it lands on E, that's essentially a C7 over G now. Ready for the F major, again we get a little chromatic there, and I'll paint that as a diminished because why not? It'll give something of a plagal cadence, like a B flat 7 returning to F. Now the rest of these cadences are pretty straightforward, so before you know it, you can start fleshing out some improvisation. Enjoy.